Freaky nigga. What is going on? Okay, now we looking good. Now we looking good. Yeah. Oh man, haven't got on here in a while, man. We back on, man. I'm just seeing what y'all on for the night, man. I'm just chilling. Ain't nothing to do, man. But where's my water? I should have got on earlier, but I was sleeping. Nigga catching up on them Z's, nigga. I was counting sheep. I gotta take my head down. Use that as another design for about another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get extra designs out of the 2-strand twist. This is a 3-strand, 4-strand. You do your lining, go get your lining done, get a taper. You get the 2-strand twist, you unravel it. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother style for another 2-3 weeks, man. You cool. Then after that, wash it, get it redone. Let that style hold for about a month and a half. Then do it again. Unravel it, do the lining, let it sit about another 3 weeks-ish. Because you ain't supposed to be doing your dreads all the time. Benson, no. What's the word, man? I know it's Saturday. It's Saturday? Oh, it's Sunday now. Man, it's Sunday now, man. We were supposed to have been on here, but it's okay. I got some videos I've already recorded and shit. We're not going to go crazy today. We're not even going to think about those tonight. I want to talk to the people, man. I know y'all probably out there drunk, drinking, having your fun. Yeah. If you're in the Midwest, I know you got the good temperature. Yeah. Look, it feels good out here. But what you really should be doing is staying focused on your goals. Yeah. I said it. You need to stay focused on your goals. I'm from Chicago, man. We in Chicago, man. The weather's perfect today, so I know y'all was out there having that fun, man. But y'all need to understand to stay focused. Yes. Y'all can have your fun. You can do whatever you need to do. But get back to the money when you're done doing what you're doing. You hear me? That's all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Look, I already know everybody calling off work this weekend. The weather too good. It happens every time. Every time. Yeah. And since the weather's good, y'all leaving money on the table. You got your tax returns back. Yeah. The weather great. You're calling off of work. Check short because your tax return back. Little did you know, you about to spend the whole tax return in less than a month. And you file for 3 kids, maybe even 4. hmm You getting back a good return. What you should do is your return is put it in the S&P, let it multiply for 7 to 6% year over year. No, it's not good. That's what they be on one day, don't they? If you take your tax return and buy a real estate holding, you hold it, put a debt out on your real estate, refinance that, do the Burr method. If you doing everything, don't do that, okay? Just figure out something to make money. Make shirts or some shit. I don't know. If LeBron James wore a rack of potato square ribs, would you eat them? No, I would not eat LeBron James, sir. Even if he was a barbecue stack of ribs, because I don't eat pork. Alrighty. Snowball, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, man. Just got that shower, man. Make sure y'all hydrate, brother. Y'all watch Netflix, man? I don't even be watching Netflix, but I had to put it on today. What about that chick from Bachelorette, man? I want to talk about her. Let me jump up the video so I know what I'm talking about here. Bachelorette. Yeah, man. Shorty ass from the Bachelorette, boy. They canceled the whole show. If I was them, I would have just kept the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Just kept it. I know she beat the dude. How they gonna cancel the Bachelor? And is that just this season, or they gonna forever cancel it? Because they knew Shorty ass was beating on dudes. You know what I'm saying? They knew she get aggressive. Yeah, I don't want to believe it. I know Lil Yachty ain't never Lil Yachty. I need some air in here. Turn the fan on. Shit, when it started, man, I don't want to pay that ComEd bill, man. I'm telling you, this is how you do it in Midwest, man. You got the heat and the gas, right? Yeah. When the gas go up, that means it's the summertime. It's the wintertime. You're trying to warm the crib up. So the electric go down. Then the summer go up. Now you gotta use the AC, so electric going up now. But the gas goes down. It's a little too much, man. You have sweet lips, what they do. Buttercup. Oh, freaky dude. Nah, bro. Nah, it don't do nothing. I talk my shit. Bitch. Fuck, nigga. Now subscribe. Y'all want to fuck with a real nigga? I need all y'all subscribe. Whoever looking, subscribe now. Or forever hold your peace. Man, we got multiple videos uploading, man. You know, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to balance out, should I go and do a show every day or at least 6 times a week? And I'm depending on what y'all want, because if y'all the audience, I'm giving you what you want. I want to go live because my work schedule is crazy too. But my sleep schedule is nuts as well. So I would do this. Go live every day. Maybe one day I won't, but be honest, let's just assume every day I go live, right? But I'm gonna phrase this as a show. Prep all my thumbnails and everything so shit can be uploaded quick. So get off work, 11, 12, be at live. So the days I work, get on live at 12. The days I don't work, get on live at 10. Get y'all a good little 2 hours, maybe 250. You know what I'm saying? 2.5 on you. You know what I'm saying? And then upload that. We can do this as a daily show. Yeah. And then the money should be rolling in. Yeah. I think that's about what we gonna have planned to do. Yes, because if you want to be successful, you gotta put the money in. Yeah. You gotta do what's right. You can't be like everyone else. All right. When the market's down, you buy more. I've been looking at this car lately, but I don't want to buy it, man. Everything in my mind saying buy it, buy it, and it ain't. It's literally my same car. It's just a manual transmission. You know what I'm saying? Like, who really out here driving manual transmissions? Fruitcake, you cute. Nah, nigga, you a fruitcake. But I put belt to ass, big dog. I put belt to ass. Nah, don't play with me now. See, they'll come on here quick be playing with you, bro. Like, I forgot I came on here on the wrong time. Everybody, they gay. Sometimes it gets gay around 2 o'clock in the morning, man. You never know. Niggas just get out the club. They ain't get none in the club. They didn't take a little shorty home. Yeah. They're willing to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know niggas that's thirsty. It's late night, bro. Hit your line. I am a man. I know niggas, men, that they ain't getting it's late night. That's when they send that gay booty call, bro. Facts. They want some head. Gay as hell, Look, I had a gay experience. Nah, I wasn't on gay shit, but it was a dude I used to go to high school with. And I'm thinking, buddy, cool. I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping at night, whatever. It's my routine. Buddy text me talking about want some head, nigga. I haven't spoke to you since high school. And why is you on that gay shit? The fuck is wrong with you? I didn't even see the message. My girl woke up in the middle of the night and seen the message, and then she told me about I woke up and the message was gone. I guess you can disappear messages on Instagram. Shit gay, G. Look, what I'm trying to say is freaky niggas come out at night. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say for real. But it just shocked me that a nigga from high school was on some fruit tail shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It just, I never knew. I never knew. You know what I mean? And you never do. You never do. You know what I'm saying? You said, I'm one of them freaky ones. Oh, look, see? And that's the stuff I'm talking about right there, man. What has our world come to? The rapture is coming. God, take them all. Take them. 4 locks. God, take all of the sinners away. You know what I'm saying? I told a motherfucker, the rapture ain't coming because they like, oh, Jesus coming back. So I work a lot of old people. They swear Jesus is coming back like tomorrow. And I'm like, no, he's not. But I'll tell you one thing. Jesus will come back as soon as the last robot takes all of us out. And before he take the last human out on earth, nigga, that's what Jesus is going to come back and obliterate the earth of all AI. You know what I'm saying? Until that day, you know what I'm saying? We just stood ducks. Not on that gay stuff, but 3 a.m. be active. Facts. It be active, bro. It's like for real. Like imagine you just come out the club. You trying to hump on anything. It's 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Clubs closing down. 4 in the morning. Clubs closing. You ain't even got. You off that drink and nobody trying to go with you because one shorty friend cock blocking. Y'all know what I'm talking about now. Yeah. Shorty friend cock blocking, and she don't want you to take her friend home because she don't want to be alone that night because she a chubby chaser because she a fat bag. See what they'll do to you? If they can't get what you get, they'll pull you down. So you trying to get shorty in them, right? And her fat friend will pull her away from you because you don't want her fat friend. But I bet if you like the fat friend will want to fuck on you. She is go home with you. See, that's why you just gotta offer them both to clap. You know what I'm saying? You just can't clap one. So if you get a pretty girl, you might have to ask the fat girl too. Like, hey man, y'all, you want to join? Even take 2 for the team. I don't know, but if you try to take Shorty by herself, you can get the info. But she finna go back home with Shorty. She gonna make sure she with her until she fall out, go to sleep. Yeah, you ain't clapping, boy. What you thought this was? This is a freak show? This ain't no freak show, nigga. Now you gotta beat your butt in the shower, you hear me? This get real out here in the field. For the gentlemen that think y'all go back out here in the single field and y'all thought, if you think you can come out here and you think you free and you get back in the field, you think it's sweet, you gonna figure out how sweet it's gonna be, man. Believe me, I tried it. And it's not just me. I just believe, man, Same for women. I think it's more definite for women. Men, y'all should already know it's bad regardless of your relationship or not. But for a woman, if she get out of a relationship and thinks she think it's finna be sweet in the field, she finna meet the best love of her life. That's not about to happen. It could. Anything's possible. Every kiss begins with K. But I'll tell you this: she get out there, what she looking for ain't what she want. Or what she want ain't what she looking for. She might want the quick little dip. Oh, I just want to, somebody clap the cheeks. That's what she gonna want. Because that's really what she want. She want to have fun. She just wants somebody to clap the cheeks. But that's all there is to that story. Cheeks clap, that's it. And the girl would, bro, as soon as they feel like a whore, it's a dub. Believe me. I've clapped chicks. It immediately ejaculated and evacuated. You know what I'm saying? I knew, but my objective is to make her feel like a hoe. Like, this shit ain't cool. I'm just letting you know how the world works. What, you want me to cuddle? Bitch, I ain't cuddling. You must thought you forgot while I'm here. Deed achieved. The fuck you saying? I'm out. I'm gonna see you another day. I call you when I'm bored again. You know what I'm saying? For the women, like, and they more emotional with it. Men are less emotional with it. Yeah, you want. That's why some men you just need one chick on your side, do your thing, and you could just penetrate one chick. Now, look, the downside of that, she nagging you. She might try to hold it back from you. You know what I'm saying? She might be nagging it, but you could be able to clap more than you out there. And then you ain't got to pay as much. Shit, I don't know. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what it is. Everybody know what that is. If you a dude out here and you thinking that you gonna go out here and the grass is green on this, no, you gonna get a fat girl. And you gonna settle with that fat girl, G. And you gonna be okay. You gonna love her. Cause look, even the fives think they sevens and eights, nigga. So even for a guy like me, I go out here thinking, oh, I'm about to give me an 8, a 10. Nah, a 4, a 3. That's how they coming out here now. I'm trying to tell you. I had a confidence, had a swagger, I had a six figures, 6 inches, 6-pack, G. It don't even matter. I'm gonna get a 6, maybe even a 5.5. I'm trying to tell y'all how it go. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I say this to say focus on yourself. Women, it is not green on the other side unless he's beating your ass. You know what I'm saying? Unless he beating on you, then it's probably not better on the other side. Because they going to weigh you out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Every female I know that every female, and I work with a lot of women, and they all say the same. They all single, by the way, which is okay, cool, whatever. But what I do know is they all getting clapped. Look, I'm just telling you what it is, bro. I don't give a damn if they ugly. I don't care if they 2. Fuck you saying? Even 2's getting clapped. Because these niggas out here desperate. And that's, you know what? Really, it's really our fault. Make sure you subscribe. It's really our fault. Yeah, why? Why, Angelo? Why is it our fault? The men, that the women are out here being whores because we thirsty. Yeah. Speaking on facts, when I'm speaking on facts, put that like up there. I need you to hit that like and I need you to subscribe. Check this out. Look, why is it our fault? It's because we're so thirsty that they feel that even if there are 2, they can get with a 9, nigga. That's why. Because we out here giving them everything. That's why I say you ejaculate and evacuate. Let them feel what it's like to just be ran through. You niggas cuddling, buying extra gifts, giving girlfriend treatment. You silly. You silly goose. You must don't know how this goes. You know, some guys be like, oh, he a brokey. Be the same dude going on 1,000,000 dates and ain't clap nothing. He only get a side hug. You know what I'm saying? He only get a side hug. He ain't even getting the whole thing. He ain't even getting this. He ain't getting under this. He ain't even getting this. He getting this. Yeah, he getting that, bro. And then he come home and talking about how he the man and how he getting closer and closer. Whole time, when you call her phone say, food, B-dubs. Nigga, you're labeled as her favorite restaurant. Fuck is you saying? Jerk 48 if you're in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Geno's East if you're in Chicago. Shit, maybe Rosati's if you're a little hungry for some pizza. You know what I'm saying? Take care, man. You said you off Chicago app? Oh, so you already know. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe. I appreciate the love. I'm just telling y'all how it is, man. I'm a guy. Hey, I don't mind being with one woman, man. That's me. I don't mind. I don't mind. But I don't be focused on women at the same time, man. I'm too focused on the goal. And that's how. And that, I only say this story to tell men to stay focused on their goals. That's it. Literally. I'm not saying this to shame you, man, or what y'all do. You can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? I flew from Chicago today to Welcome to the. Oh, okay. Are you from Chicago, brother? Everybody from Chicago, I feel like, even in the burbs, like there's so many motherfuckers in the burbs of Chicago that are actually from Chicago, and then there's a lot of motherfuckers that's from the burbs that live in Chicago that say they're from Chicago. But if you actually see their birth certificate, then that shit say Cook County on it. At least, if you're from Chicago, you're at least even if you're not from Chicago, your birth certificate at least got to say Cook County on it, G. Because you could be in Arlington Heights, you know what I'm saying? You could be in Mount Prospect, you know what I'm saying? Rosemont, you know what I'm saying? Cicero, Chicago. Look, you could be anywhere. It gotta be Cook County at least. I give you, if your birth certificate don't say Cook County, you ain't from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Really, technically speaking, you ain't from Chicago if you ain't from Chicago. But I'll give a little leniency for the individuals that just come in and they on the border. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers that be living in the burbs be actually from the rack. And a lot of motherfuckers in the rack really from the burbs. I am a baddie. Nah, I left Florida to Chicago. Been back. Yeah, I'm finna leave Chicago. I ain't gonna lie with you, bro. It's cool out here, bro. It's just, it ain't it no more, bro. Like the fun of this shit, and it went away. It says you might be from Chicago, but it's not considered the city. Right. And it's like everybody like used to live in Chicago itself, and then they moved from the Chicago. Like being like it's just fast paced in the Chicago. Some people want to move a little slower and go on the outskirts, so that's fine. It ain't when motherfuckers tell me from Chicago, I'm like okay, unless you're telling me that for a reason, because I be thinking motherfuckers be lying sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from an area motherfuckers lie about that stuff. Yeah, brother. You gotta do what you need to do. Make sure you subscribe, man. I'm telling you, I be speaking that real stuff. Sometimes I feel like, and this is me personally, sometimes I feel like I gotta be quiet around people. Like, you ever had that feeling where you conversating with somebody and you just feel like, man, I'm saying a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying might fuck some people's brain up enough where this could be get me fired type shit. Or, like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? You speaking your mind about some shit the whole time, you like, man, these motherfuckers don't understand. Like, I'll be talking about money, bro, and man, it be making me so angry. It don't make me angry. I just be like, it be going over people's head, but then it's hard to talk to them because you're like, I'm trying to spit some game to y'all, really on some like knowledge shit. And then the people that I did help actually work, like they credit scored and jumped up and everything, but I had to damn near beg them to help them. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. But you love people, so you help them out. Let me just listen to them. I'm glad back to the I hate the fast-paced life. I'm a country dude. It's best to stay respectful, even if the person you're speaking with is disrespectful. It's best to stay respectful, even if the person you're speaking with is disrespectful. What do you mean by that, brother? Yeah, and sometimes you try to help out who you can help out, man, and do what you can. Do what you can, man. Get this money. It's a lot. It's a lot when I tell people like, hey, man, do this, do that, do this. Sometimes I feel like it's just best and then say you're an individual like me, and you know a lot of information, and this is a rich person, a poor person can know the same type of information, just about if that person willing to sit down and learn it, right? But they're gonna listen to the rich dude because the rich dude's been through it versus you, right? So it's just best to like, as the person that don't got it, go and get it. Go get what you're speaking of, and then whoever hears the information, they hear it. If not, then you get what I'm saying. So if I'm telling you about credit score, I can help your credit score. And this basic information is just like people just don't know, and that's fine. It's just best for you to fix your shit and then show people later and be like, look, my credit score at 820. Then they like, oh, how you do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I've been teaching you, now I gotta charge you. Because you weren't listening when I was in my free phase. Now this ain't free no more. I must charge you now, unfortunately. Sorry that you didn't listen to me when I was telling you the stuff because that's when I was learning it. But now since I've got it and it's set in stone, it's like buying a real estate property and your homie didn't buy a real estate property with you or they didn't listen to what you was doing. Next thing you know, you got a real estate property, they want to listen to you. It's too late now. I must charge you now for this info because I'm charging other people for it. Even if you might be friends and family, I can't put you on no more. It's like back then they didn't want you. Now they hot, they all on you. Back then they didn't want you. Now they hot, they all on. Yeah. As soon as you get hot, as soon as you got traction, motherfuckers want to move into your section. You in the club, got your own little section and shit, battling by yourself. Now everybody want to deal with you, but they weren't chilling with you outside the section, chilling out, working to get in the session, getting the cloud up, getting that money, getting that bread. Now you in the session, bottles popping. You know what I'm saying? Strippers coming out with the hey. That shit overrated to me. But check it out, just an example. Now they want to be in your section. They don't even know you. They want a piece of your liquor. They want a bottle of your $300, $400 Patron. Yeah, that you overpriced and bought because you a hustler. Now they want part of your success, man. That's why you got to watch who you watch, big dog. Watch who you watch, man. Do what you going to do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say in the comments, man. I always hear people say, if only I made 6 figures. I do, and it's still not enough. Look, you can make a lot, man. You could do a lot off 50K. It's just how you move with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you invest with it. Technically, they say most people will make over $150,000 living check to check, big dog. Really, taxes is our enemy. We all have a common enemy here, and it's the IRS. So we got to figure out how to prevent from being taxed or put your money in assets that fight taxation. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to keep getting that. So it's like when you're making a lot of money, like your lifestyle, it's lifestyle creep, brother. You're going to keep wanting to buy more stuff. Yes, I agree with being respectful to all. I asked for help in the airport to my next flight and people just ignored me. Yeah, man. Right now, TSA they ain't getting paid, bro. They going to definitely ignore you right now. They going to be like, bro, we ain't getting paid to be answering questions. We ain't even getting paid to be here. See, that's what I think I hate about the TSA shit, because it's like, when y'all pause the government, bro, y'all really affecting regular people. And then what? Credit card, they got bills too. They still living check to check. Credit cards do. House payments do. Fees accrue. Interest incurement on their car note, on their house, on their credit card. But they have a secure job. Unfortunately, with this secure job comes a bunch of politicians that like to fight. And when they fight, you don't get paid. Hence why I said we should create a bill or an act that enforces that if the government shut down, no one gets paid at all. Anybody, not even the politicians. So we can hurry this process up. We're moving so slow. Yes, I agree with being respectful. Okay, and other, if you can survive in Chicago. If you survive in Chicago, you good. If you can survive in Chicago, you could probably survive in New York and LA too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely if you survive in New York, you can survive in Chicago. Possibly. It's just about keeping your head on the swivel, that's all. Yeah, I agree. Everybody knows when you got money, but nobody knows when you down and out. Look, I'm at that stage where I was growing my YouTube channel, bro. My homie, they used to be my homie for real. Didn't see him. Never seen him. Whole progress of making my YouTube channel blow up. But he pop up. I'm at 1.5K. Now motherfuckers in your life like they ain't never left, like they been there the whole time. You like, come on, bro. I know and you weren't there. You know what I'm saying? So don't play this game like you been big homie or big brother the whole time. No, bro. You haven't been big brother. You haven't been big homie the whole time. Fuck taxes suck. Taxes fucking suck. If I can't survive in Chicago, you can survive anywhere. Yup, I put a lot into Pokemon and baseball cards. I got a lot of cool shit, but when You die, you leave it here anyway, right? Right. And that's the I like that idea optic. Well, that's why I say this too. You buy things that accumulate in time. So what you're doing right there is genius. Pokemon cards, baseball cards. Even if you can go hunt for a little, and those things you can come up on those on a deal. That's like finding a rare pair of Jordans and holding them. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to buy Milliberia, I think it's called. You know what I mean? What's it called? Milliberia, whatever it's called. It's shit that niggas remember. You know what I'm saying? like jerseys, playing cards, Pokemon, souvenirs. The beanie bags was a good thing at one point. Hot Wheels, if you know how to search for a certain Hot Wheel, you can find a Hot Wheel $1.50. Motherfucker might be going for 300. You know what I'm saying? Good ROA. Um, that's what we need to invest into now. It's because now it's funny because I watch a lot of financial stuff now, right? And they're saying the 401k was never supposed to help you with your be the main benefactor of your retirement. I'm like, but that's what y'all was preaching whole time. Now that the economy's going bad and people are pulling out their 401k, motherfuckers getting smart. So since motherfuckers getting smart, YouTube's getting more knowledgeable, YouTube's pulling information our way. Now y'all saying that the 401k, even the guy that made the 401k is saying that. So it's like now y'all saying don't do the 401k, diversify. Okay, you should always diversify. I say throw your shit in the Roth because it's tax free, pulling it out. You get what I'm saying? But you just take you got your gains tax. Now what the rich is doing, they're taking debt out on their stocks so they can use the money because you cannot be taxed on debt, I guess. And then they use the money to buy shit in their real life and then they don't pay taxes. And like that's a system and a loophole that's been there for over 20, 30, 40 years. It's never changed. And I don't think it will change. Um, and that's why it's just best for the lower class people, the middle lower class people to kind of like get in with it. Uh, it's a hell yeah, brother. B thing is to buy property cheap in the area and rent houses out. I have rental properties. Yeah, for sure. That's a good idea too. I recommend a few Roths, and you're right about the tax free smart. And also making smart moves on stocks. Facts. So if you can get in, like if you can kind of, they said some people say I don't know why some people say 10%. I don't know if it's 10% or 7%. I just sit at the 7% range just to be like kind of like conservative with the numbers of like year over year for stocks. Now we're looking for right now. There should be a depression soon, bro. Like we're well overdue for that shit. Like that's the type of shit I be looking for. We well overdue for a depression, and the stock should drop, which means people like when it says when there's fire on the street, it's time to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are going through the worst shit in their life, the people that knew that was coming and prepped for it, those are the individuals getting the bread. You know what I'm saying? Those are the individuals getting the bread. Those are the individuals that's gonna get up and be like, all right, bet. I stacked up 10 racks and the stock market is down right now. Man, put 5 in the stock, the S&P or whatever makes float your goat. Just as long as it's down, buy when they down. Hopefully it don't go down no more than that. But then again, that's the risk you take with stocks. But let's say you took it and just held it, bro. You can kind of make up for the times that you didn't invest years prior if you got it the right down. Since this got to be at like a depression soon, the real estate market too. A lot of people are taking out their 401ks just to pay for their mortgages. I mean, they're downing on their mortgages. AI is taking over. You got to take that in consideration. You might come into a duplex, triplex if you can. Might be able to get some at a decent price because you might have a desperate seller. See, when I got my first motorcycle, bro, Brody sold it to me for $4,200, maybe $4,500. He took like $3K off the bike because he was going through a divorce, desperate to sell. Cool. I'm a young kid. I want that bike. Here's $4,200. You know what I'm saying? Deal. That's how you buy things. When people don't, you know what I'm saying? When people they need to sell shit, they have no other choice. That's when you come in. That's why like I'm not too good to take motherfuckers' treasure and turn it, garbage and turn it to treasure. You know what I'm saying? Another man's trash, another man's treasure. I ain't taking your old chick now. But I'll go and see if you got an old TV sitting out. I got a TV. I seen a lady pulling the TV out. Boy, I pulled the TV so quick. Hey, that TV, as long as that motherfucker work, Jake, let me get that. Make it that. Used old new TV, folks. You said definitely when it's tax season. I'm always looking for for TVs when it's tax season because I know how y'all like to live. Y'all like to get a new TV. It's for what's that? Black Friday. Oh yeah, Black Friday. I know how y'all like to live. Boy, I go and find a TV sitting on the curb. Man, I might put up to a little thing, plug it in, see if it work. We golden. Universal remote. I'm taking it. I'm saying I use it for something. You know what I'm saying? Because I know there's somebody like, oh, let's get that 4K every year. Nigga, how you gonna get a 4K TV every year? What the chat's talking about? He said, I'm from Chicago. I seen a guy with a switch. I'm like, you cool? Facts. Like, I don't even know why people drive. Like, switch to me just means that you're not adequate enough to aim your gun properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go get, like, instead of getting a switch, just get a trigger that got, a binary switch. So one pull, shoot, one pull out, one pull, shoot, one pull, shoot again, release, shoot. Like, get that. I will say it's less dumb, but it's still dumb as hell too. Or you could just get like a motherfucking trigger that got like 2 pounds force, 3 pounds force on it. You know what I'm saying? Pounds foot. You could just, you know what I'm saying? Like damn, like hair trigger. Now you really shooting like a switch for real, but you actually moving. The finger switch, you pull the shit, bullets over. You know what I'm saying? Now you running for your life, cause your whole 30 clip is out 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Didn't aim it, then one-handed too. You damn near turned it sideways, you fucked up the whole thing. As a millennial, as a millennial, it would be nice to experience a good economy again. We have had it's tough with multiple economy crises. Yeah, I think y'all gonna you're a millennial, you're still young. Y'all gonna y'all gonna come up on some good shit soon. I guarantee you. We all are. Like if you like, what's that shit called? What's the boomers? If you the boomers, you're not seeing a good economy, nigga. That's it. That's it for you. If you a boomer, bro, this might be your last good economy. Sell it all, nigga. You about to crow. You need money for the nursing home. Been in my job for 24 years, and 401k is awesome, and don't live the lifestyle outside of my needs. Facts, and that's what they don't tell you too. Don't live like you can use a 401k, just mix it with other shit, like diversify. Like do your 401k and also invest into your own stocks. So you can't pull your 401k out until you 59 and a half, at least some of it. You know what I'm saying? Then they're gonna keep pushing back the retirement age because they're gonna have to, because they cannot fund people if they don't. Like I recommend it. I say push the retirement age back to 70. Gives people more energy to work. You know what I'm saying? We living longer, bro. We live in a 90, bro. If the government has to pay out Social Security at 67, bro, we don't have no Social Security to give to motherfuckers. Like, you could prolong it by stretching back the retirement date. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. I would say stretch back the retirement date for sure. The retirement age. That's the way how you cut it, just so the economy can balance out. Because when the government got to feed that into Social Security, they already saying that they only gonna be able to pay us out 75% of Social Security by 2035. Nigga, I'm going to be what? 34? Maybe 33? I still got another 30 years. Nigga. If y'all only paying 20, 40, 75% out, what I'm gonna get? You know what I'm saying? Am I working for nothing? Am I giving the government Social Security just not to get it in the future? That's why the system's flawed. When they realized motherfuckers was living longer, they should have increased the retirement age just to balance it out. Because motherfuckers been on Social Security for 25 years. When that shit was made, Social Security was only gonna be for like 4 years for real before somebody died. Now they living to 95, 100. And the government gonna have to fund them. And then we're not creating children, so y'all got to think about that too. Chicago, bro. Yeah. He said 2 pounds of pressure is ridiculous. Facts. It is ridiculous, bro. If you had 2 pounds of trigger on your trigger, boy, 2 pounds, boy, you ready for that? You tap that motherfucker's gonna go off. But shit, I guess I'd rather have that than a switch. Curious, what do you think what do you do for a living? I'm a nurse. So I know a lot of knowledge on death. Let's say that. I know a lot of knowledge on the system. Let's say that. But I also did real estate, truck driving, door-to-door sales. I've done a lot of things, which gives you the perception of why this is all about money. So when somebody try to come to you and be like, oh, you'll be a... You know how many times they tell me, oh, go back to nursing school? No, that doesn't make me happy. This is a money game we're playing. And if I want to be a money game, I got to get out the race. That means I got to take my assets and invest that to shit that actually matter, right? Because we're all playing the same game here. We're playing the money game, literally. Like, this is all about cash flow. if we playing this game and we ain't talking about money, bro, we really not even having a real discussion. Because that's what's your freedom. It don't matter if you went to school for anything. We all want the same objective, right? Cash flow. But what we need to be doing is if your money is sitting in the bank, it's losing money unless it's gaining money at a high yield savings. Remember, your money is never plateauing. It's literally either costing you money for inflation or it's making you money. Percentage. Interest. You know, if you borrow your money out. I'm 38. Yes, sir. I'm 42. My grandpa taught me all this as a child. I live simple life, house paid off. My daughter's taken care of. Young kids don't understand. Yeah, man. These young kids, that's why they keep pushing. That's why I hate the young kids a little bit, man, because they've been convinced that they're fighting for freedom the whole time. Like, I guess the rich people want you to do that, too. They want you to fight for freedom so then they can sell you shit. They're like extreme capitalists. But it ain't even capitalists' fault. It's like people that are above the capitalists. You know what I'm saying? Like Blackstone, I think it's called BlackRock. Those niggas are the real niggas involved in this shit. Like, it's not even really the kids' fault. The kids are just pawns for real. But they just dumb as hell why they not listening. Like I'm putting this shit in my son's mind immediately. He's young, but I'm gonna put it in his mind immediately. Like, I'm about to set him up. I wasn't set up for success. You see, in the black culture, we weren't set up for success. But I guess they didn't know the information either. See, my son gonna have an 800 credit score before he's able to even use it. I'm gonna set it up really nice. So it's just credit score. If I can get you a little nice house, get you a little beater when you're young, buy that shit quick, young. Stocks, start putting, instead of getting his money for gifts, I give him smaller gifts, take the equivalent of the money I would have spent. Like, say I'm gonna give him a $400 truck. Take $200, give him something slightly cheaper. Take another $200, throw it in his stock for him to accumulate over time. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Make a custodial account for your kids. So then when he 18, he can take, and then you teach him another game. Yes, son, when you're 18, take a loan out on your stock portfolio so you ain't got to pay taxes on it to get it out while it's still gaining money. They don't want to teach you this, but there's a reason why they don't teach you this. If they taught you this, you are their competition. That's like hiring. That's like them teaching us this in school. It's like hiring your replacement and teaching him the way. And they're like, damn, you learning everything I'm learning, G. What you about to do? He's like, man, I got a new position. And it's to happen to be the name of your position. Next you know it, after you get done training them 2 weeks, they fire you. That's what this is. That's why they probably feel like we can't teach our kids this. If we teach the kids this, they're gonna learn this. They absorb information very rapidly. They're very competitive. We cannot have that. So why, yeah, like you said, competition. Why would we put a competition in our own way? You know what? Teach them some nonchalant calculus, nigga. Teach them some shit that doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with money actually at all. You know what I mean? Start teaching them to read these books that are fictional. You know what I'm saying? Get them entwined to doing like the handyman shit so we can get real money. Then we're gonna up and rise. We're gonna start wars and shit so we can start getting higher stocks on oil. Bro, come on, man. Sick on all them, boy, them bitches eating. They're eating right now while the economy is going crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you in the NFL game? That'd be good too, huh? I am a sales director for pharmaceuticals. Oh, nice one, bro. Get that money. Oh, you making good money. Shit. He making great money. Not even a white or black thing. I'm white. Yeah, bro. You're right. It's not even a white or black thing. It's a money thing. Like I tell people, bro, people like, oh, I talk to a lot of, let's say, females about this stuff, and sometimes they can't separate race from like purpose. So they're like, the purpose of them doing it has nothing to do with your race. We all slaves. This is a money thing. You know what I'm saying? Money is green. Money is green. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about your. It ain't even about your race no more. It used to be when we were building the infrastructure, but that was like 80 years ago. They're evolving now. This is about power and money and mass surveillance. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I'm saying? So when I live in the most liberal state almost in the country, not really, but Illinois, they're taking away our 2A rights as we speak. That's gonna be a crime to own a gun in a second, boy. They finna turn law-abiding citizens into convicts overnight with these bills that they passed in Illinois. This is why I can't stay here. Unfortunately, it's a state that I was born and raised in. I would love to be and stay in it, but at the same time, when you have to stay imagine you stay someplace, right? And if you just moved over 40 miles to the right or the left, and now you can save $10,000 to $15,000 a year. Now, why wouldn't you do that? What is your real purpose? And that's how I look at it. If I can just move over to Indiana, shit, if I'm in the burbs, or shit, if you in the burbs, shit, 10 miles to the east, Indiana, lower taxes. Our tax rate in Illinois is 2.2. I think 2.25 is our property taxes, and then we got in Indiana is 0.72 or some shit like that. 0.72 of a percent, bro. Look, go to Indiana, get a bigger house, can approve for more, taxes are less. It's your shit mostly. And no sales tax. You come to Illinois, boy, you're taxed on liquor, taxed on bags, taxed on tolls, doubled, property. Bro, sales tax 8%. I was just looking at a new car, right? If I buy the car in Illinois, nigga, they want to charge me extra $2,000 just for the tax. Yes. If I was in Indiana, ain't no sales tax. I would save $2,000. Hence why you should move to red states that save you money. There's no income tax in Florida, and I don't know if it's Tennessee as well, but I know Texas and Florida don't have no state tax. Bro, you could be saving lots of money. You could be saving like 10, 15K a year on your income. You just pay federal tax. That's lovely. Who would say no to that? Like, who would say no to that? Like, that's why I feel like the liberal states are for the youngins. They don't know. They just want to be fed. Little do they know. It's like a kid that just he want to eat for the day, but don't know how he's being fed. Mom, what's for dinner? Fuck, I'm starving. Like, son, don't you realize it takes some type of intellect to go to work and get money and exchange the money for food and put it on your plate? You don't even know where it comes from. How did I get it? Nor are you willing to work for it. Fuck that, Mom. I don't care about that, Mom. I just want to eat. That's fine, son, but you gotta learn how this got here. Because it didn't just appear. Hey, Mom, you used money. How did I get the money? And how much of it was taxed before I got it? That's what I be wanting people to think. They don't think that way. Because it's like girl math. It's like if I bought something and I bought some other shit. You know girl math? Like, it's like the weirdest type of math, bro. If I did this and I put this on here, then I didn't actually buy it. But you did. But you did buy it. You know what I mean? Set the children up to eat while the economy is going crazy. Yep, facts. Because it might be the best time right now. Everybody, when there's fire in the streets, time to eat. Sales director for pharmaceutical is cold for drug dealer. No, you silly. I didn't even know, big dog. I'm literally thinking like, ooh, he's a sales director for a pharmaceutical company. That boy doing big things. Minnesota here, and it's terrible. Yeah. Minnesota, shit, Atlanta's getting that way. Houston, fucking, LA's definitely that way. All of Cali, for real. New York City, Jersey, Philly. Who else is in that range? Because you got red states, but then liberal ass cities, and those be real problems right there. Because they want the rich to fund their shit. That's why all the millionaires. I say this: all the millionaires leave all the states and run to the most state that gives the best profit. Facts. That's how you do it. And then leave all the liberal states to be wondering, running around with their heads chopped off like, how do we fund these free projects? Well, you lower taxes and then you incentivize the rich people to come back into your area and then they feed your people. But you don't turn your back on the millionaires, billionaires that's because they can, and this is a state thing, I mean, not a federal thing, more of a state thing. They can just leave the state and go across state lines, just like Chicago Bears is doing. This is about money. It has nothing to do with about performance or nothing. The Chicago Bears going to Indiana, Arlington Heights, and getting out of Chicago has nothing to do with nothing but money. They want power over they shit. They don't want the tax man come in, you trying to take it now. We want the money and the revenue. We don't want the city to own it. We want to own it. Yeah, we're all slaves to the grid, to the grind. I'm out in 60 hours a week and keep up rental properties. Bad, bro. Do you what is it? Why Papa? Do you manage your own properties and shit? How many you have? Can they post on and edit, please? I don't know what that means, Christian. Fuck that. Don't work on the city, son. See, I was in Florida visiting my brother until today, and the price of groceries and tolls and everything was too expensive. Well, but I push drugs legally, not the other way. See, she do it the legal way, brother. She do it the legal way. She's a legal drug dealer. So she's really a director of sales of pharmaceutical company. That's great. He said, nah, she a drug dealer, bro. She slinging that coke. Yeah, well, push drugs legally. Yeah, bro. So when I be talking this financial stuff, bro, I realize, though, nobody wants to hear it. But they're also the poor ones. I be speaking this financial shit so much because I'm at work for like 16 hours a day when I'm working. And I got my headphones in all day long. And I'm listening to financial shit all day. And I'm a great auditory learner. Like, I don't need to see anything. I visualize the shit in my brain. So when I'm listening to, because I'm doing something right, not even paying attention for real, but I'm doing it right because it's repetition. Shit in my ear. Oh, if you put your money, it is a repeat information, but it's just like, I need to know every strategy of what's going on. I'm studying the tax code. I'm reading audio books. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting knowledge. Like, they like, oh, how you read Rich Dad Poor Dad in one day? That's because it's a 5-hour city. I'm working 16. We can get that out in the first 5 hours of class. Stay safe. I appreciate you, brother. He said, hey, Buster Mark. Juice World. You ain't from Chicago, though? Look, I be teaching all this type of information. Like, I'll be at work, listen to audiobooks, listen to financial shit, moving shit around, talking to AI. Nigga, I be doing multiple. Start fucking up my shit. What up, peace? Putting my stuff back into sequence so that when I come home, I can do my night show for y'all. So, if y'all don't know, make sure y'all put a like in there and then also subscribe, please. And thank you. So when I'm at work, I just be searching for information. I'm searching for information so then I can do my night show. Then I go while I'm at work. I try to finish it up, do some thumbnails. While I got my thumbnails, then when I get on live at the nighttime, I could just move around. I got AI doing the prompting for me already for my YouTube titles, subscriptions, and tags. I don't even make that shit up. It makes it up. I don't got time for it. I'm pushing out 6 videos a day type shit and 6 shorts. And then I go on my OBS Studios. I clip shorts, clip vertical. YouTube, ChatGPT do all the other shit like titles shit. Get that shit out the way. Canva, I know how to knock it out in like 2 minutes of picture-ish. I can kind of knock it out. It's really the internet. It's slowing me down. Alright. Y'all be talking y'all shit. It says broke. You kind of look like Lil Durk, by the way. I just appreciate it. Peace, appreciate it. Man, what? That's awesome. You're a nurse, good money in that. Sisters are in. Yeah, bro, look, that's a safe field, too. It ain't just a good job, it's a safe field. From AI, at least. It'll keep you from getting your job taken immediately. Now, the process now is you take the nursing money and you multiply it. You take the nursing money and put it in a market that multiplies, or any, like I said, if it's sitting there and it's not making money, it's wasting money. Nah, Juice World, boy. You just try to get on my ass, boy. Yeah. Nah, now you want to say if I'm a registered nurse. Yeah. Nah, I thought, yeah, you just called me broke. Now you want to be my buddy, bro. Yeah. Juice World. I'm on your ass, buddy. I'm on your ass. Pause. You ain't from O Block, City Blood. No, I am not from O Block. You know, I don't trust out south niggas, though. I'm not gonna lie with you. They're not trustworthy at all. Like anybody that lives out south, yeah. Just watch your back around them. You RN too? Yeah, shout out. Bumba Clot. So you know about this money game, huh? And since your name Juice, well, I assume you from Chicago, right? Or you not? It's okay if you're not. He ain't from Chicago either. He's from Chicago Heights, which, you know, it's the a hood. You know what I'm saying? From the Avenue. I'm from California, Buster. Oh yeah, that's right. You said Buster. That's a California word. Buster, Mark, Cuz, Blood. Come on, what other words y'all got? The Cali words y'all be saying? Cholo. People need to take your advice. Keep your nose in the books and out the sheets. Yeah, I'll say this. Actually, I've learned. See, I'm a talkative person, so I'm starting to learn. I'm in a nursing home, Juice World, and that's the best place. That's where you get the most money. The less experience, but the most money is in a nursing home. Um, I keep my head in the books because the older I got, I realized the less mistakes I can make. And since the less mistakes I make, you have to be more wise with your time. And since I'm like, well, why every year I'm getting the tax return and I don't see none of my money just because I've been overspending. I've been lifestyle inflating. I've been putting more shit on my plate. I've been feeding my thirst. You know what I'm saying? Instead of feeding myself first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really taking time to actually understand what's going on. So what did I start doing? ChatGPT. If someone don't understand, it's like I use YouTube for information. I use ChatGPT for execution of plans. ChatGPT. I got this bill, this bill, this bill. This full time I'm also doing this. Go on YouTube. Give me a plan of persistence. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, do this, and I'm like, all right, I got something to do that time. It's damn near planning out for me, kind of like a Google Calendar, but I use ChatGPT to kind of fill it, and I could tell ChatGPT to put shit into my Google Calendar, and I'll see it on my phone because I got the APKs or whatever it's called, AKIs, whatever it's saying, and it's like connected to my ChatGPT. I can just tell it to put shit into my calendar, and I'll get notifications on my email and my phone from ChatGPT putting things in my calendar that it organized. So I got an upload schedule. All it is now is for me to like stay focused and to like go through with the plan. Don't be too tired. Don't wing yourself out too much. Don't like say if I get off at 11 o'clock at night, I can't sit around talking for too long because I got to get back at the crib because I got to be back online by 12. And if I'm prepped right, then all my shit should start moving like clockwork. Hopefully my programs and shit working great. You know what I'm saying? You work a desk or a cart, brother. Come on. You know, we bad side, brother, over here. I use the calendar on the phone all the time, and it's a big help. Yeah. Yes, sir. Learn as much as you can. You got to pay the bills and focus. Look, I'm be honest. That's why, like, if somebody got like $50,000 a year and they making 50,000 or even 60, that's like taking home like 40, 43 ish after taxes. I can literally organize their money really well. Like Like my numbers are so well like on my brain, and it's so crazy. People are like, oh, you ADHD. No, look, I might be ADHD, but it's a good ADHD, brother. It's that good shit. It's the shit that keeps you organized. Like if you ADHD and you just do one thing and then you half do it, do another thing, half do it. No, my ADHD like, all right, what are finances? Get all this shit done this day. Let it. Don't do nothing else but focus on this shit. Then go over here, focus on this shit, do, and have a list every day. That's the good ADHD you want, man. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, then you start moving right. And then they start respecting you because they see that like, oh, this person, he says he's going to do this. He's focused on a goal. He has it done. He has an LLC. He has a trademark on his logo. All that shit. That's because not only am I doing it by myself, I'm using AI to do it. And AI don't play. Like AI is not about to wait for 2 days to get a goal done. Like you tell it, it's gonna make you a plan in 30 seconds max. Execution and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's all you're only limited by you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nurse. I'm a brother. I'm a brother nurse too. Or are you a nurse brother, sir? Okay. You said you got to get an emergency room. Yo, Chicago's emergency rooms are great, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I actually want to. It's just my mind is like I want I want less stress, more pay. And nursing homes pay more than the emergency rooms. Everybody knows that. You know, most of the time out here, the nursing homes pay more than the emergency rooms, and it's less stress, and it's just like old people going in and out. But I like the old people. They're wise. Have ADHD, but harness the powers rather than suffer. Facts. Like we all got some type of ADHD. Like if you cleaning your crib, they're gonna say you have ADHD, bro. They're like, oh, this man can clean his house. He likes to make sure the floor is clean. He's cleaning with a toothbrush. Now that might be ADHD, but still, you cleaning. You know what I'm saying? You putting it to work. I drive an old Toyota Corolla, and the house is paid off, and power bills paid up to a year. Oh shit! I live a simple lifestyle. Facts. I don't know how old you are, but I'll say this: a lot of people need to adapt that lifestyle. What's happening is, I think the flaw is this: men are simping over women. That's one flaw, right? Which is allowing women to be like, oh, I can do whatever I want instead of stay focused on the goal and stay focused on the family and getting money, right? And then also the government is giving us money for money we don't possess. So if I go into a car dealership and say I want this $50,000 car, they gonna give it to me, coming in with $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like that works with real estate and houses and stuff. It even works with the car. But it's what they're really doing is putting themselves in a hole. Now, if you're not utilizing that car to make money, that's where the problem's coming in. It's like a house. I can buy the house, I pay $100,000 down, 20% on a $500,000, like say duplex. If I'm a fool if I don't use that duplex to make money, or triplex to make money. Instead, live in it, you know what I'm saying, and have to pay money into it, but I'm not taking money and moving money with it. So you pop the meds and try. This nigga confused ass. I'm starting to think, Juice, where you ain't a nurse, big dog. You asking too many questions. I need y'all to like the comments. I need the likes up here, and I need subscribes up, brother. I needed to go live today because at first I wasn't gonna go live. I was gonna sleep, but I really don't like sleeping. Like maybe every 2 weeks I can get like 8 hours in, maybe 9, just to kind of recharge. But then I keep going like 5, 5, 5. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's why like the girls they having panics right now. Like the girls panicking, big dog. I am an RN in Cali. I don't know how they get down in Chicago. Same thing, bro. I subbed a few weeks ago. Oh yeah, for sure. Appreciate you, Optic. Juice World, yeah, bro. It's the same shit, bro. It's just different like state regulations, but still pass mass, still chart. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably get less people than nursing homes. Nursing homes be having like 40, 28 people ish, 30 people. Hospitals be getting like 7. Quality control. In other words, if you're in the same position last year, 2026, you should reevaluate your goals. Facts. You know, what's Jay-Z said some crazy shit in one song. He said, hey, they tell you did. He said they tell you changed like you was supposed to be the same or some shit like. And that's the thing with people like they look back at you like, oh bro, you changed. No bro, you stayed the same. You supposed to change. We're Pokemon here. I hate to tell people this, but like we evolved like Pokemon. Like you ain't your first generation Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? You got Pikachu, and you got the one that looks like Thunder and Red. You know the Thunder one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too much Pokemons, but I just know that there's that baby stage Pokemon, and the motherfuckers start. They got like two more stages, and then you got the ultimate Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? We're like Pokemon. You got your youth self, yourself where you go to college and find yourself self, and then you got your real grown lifestyle. So I'm 28, so I'm growing into that like I have a mindset like a 34, 35-year old already, maybe 40-year-old because I'm thinking about like 401ks and I'm really focused on that shit. 'Cause a lot of people my age don't think about that shit, nor do they care. And that's fine. Do what they think. You know, a lot of people. If you want to enjoy your life, I tell people like, if you feel like this shit is just too stressful, bro, instead of self-harming, just go enjoy yourself. Spend the money. You know, take a vacation, but you pay on the back end. You either gonna pay on the front or the back. How you want to do it? You hustle now, or you got the energy, or you wait until you don't got the energy and you pay later. Either way, you're gonna pay. It's like either way you have to work. So however you cut it, you can just cut. You can cut down your work now while you're in your youth and you want to have fun and run around and enjoy your life, or use that energy, stay focused in your youth and enjoy your 40s, your 30s. But you got to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? I still want 10 years. I want to keep doing YouTube until it takes. I don't even care if it don't take off. I still want to do it because I know eventually, 10 years into doing this shit, bro. Look, my mentor that I use for this stuff, if I get his type of numbers, bro, he's been getting these numbers for a long time. If I get his type of numbers, bro, it's worth to do this than it is to be a doctor, a clinical doctor. You know what I'm saying? Facts. He said, get out of nursing homes, bro. No, bro, you don't know. You don't know. Nursing homes, everybody know if you're in nursing homes, bro, it's where the money at. Everybody know hospitals don't pay you, bro. I don't care what hospital. You can be in John Hopkins, nigga. It don't matter. They're not paying you, brother. We know. They finesse nurses in the hospitals. And, yeah, they do what they do. They give us more work in nursing homes, so they get more money. Get into med surge, unit blood. Med surge is okay. It's if I was gonna go in the hospital, I'd go to med surge. I wouldn't go ER. Um, I'd do operational though too. That'd be cool. You remind me of myself around 20, and I think you're on the right track. Appreciate you. Wow, wow. Maybe I could get rich like you, and be a sales director of pharmaceuticals. Legal and illegal. I've had so many friends that got paid good and had baby mamas that take them and child support. Facts, bro. And women don't even be thinking, bro. Sometimes, like women be like, nothing me, daddy, bro. No, I'm so boy. I can't do it no more, boy. I'm beating up some cheeks. She talking about nothing me. Ooh no. Fuck. I'm already thinking about the risk to award to risk assessment. I'm doing the ROIs on this shit. It's like, well, would I get my investment back after 13 years of? No, that's not a good investment, ma'am. One of my favorite movies is John Q. John Q is a great movie. Is that the one when he had to save his son? I think so, right? John Q. Yeah, John Q is Denzel Washington when he had to save his son with the gun and shit. And he's like, take my heart, which now that I think about it, I'm like, that tells you right there how you had to open your brain up with the medical shit that's going on. Like, everybody's paying these high dose. Like, in the medical field, bro, they'll let you die. You ain't got that money? You're going to see the dark side of the medicine field, G. Respect for being a registered nurse. Thank you, brother. Or any nurse at that, bro. You could be a CNA, restorative, wound care, DON, ADON, bro. As long as you serving your purpose and helping people, that's all it is. And be a good one on that. Because I'll tell you, people get high positions, they start, what's that shit called? Power tripping. They'll start be like, oh, I got this power, I'm a nurse. I can tell the CNAs to do whatever. And then they start power. Whole times it'll be the LPNs, The RNs be okay, the BSNs be okay, be the LPNs. My girl, get your ADN before you start talking to me, man. You a LPN, big dog. Put some respect on your name. Don't even tell me to do shit until you got your ADN at least. You need a social security to tell me to do commands. No, I'm just playing. Come play some poker. I'm in a state right above yours. Were you in Wisconsin? You could have been a shy rapper with that accent. I'm from Chicago, brother. Look, I do rap because I'm black and I got skill like that. I got my ADN too. Yeah. That's what you need, brother, to be RN. Minimum. Oh, Minnesota? Oh, okay. It says John Q was not about none of that. Let me see. Really? I'm pretty sure it was, wasn't it? Let me see. John Q. It was Denzel movie, right? Yes, it was, bro. Look. Wait, who said John Q wasn't about none of that? Stay safe. Look, John Q was about that, bro. John Q was about Buddy in the hospital, and his son couldn't get no medical performance because the insurance overlaps or some shit. Yes, he did, boy. Denzel did not have a gun and forced people to help his kid. Yes, he did. It's John Q. What John Q y'all talking about? John Q? Was Denzel on it? If Denzel on it, I'm telling you the truth. I'm watching right here. Let me read you the description of this motherfucker. Y'all too. Let's see. Yeah, y'all crazy if y'all don't think that's a. Didn't Denzel have a gun and force people to help his kid? Yeah. Yeah, Denzel had a gun and forced motherfuckers to help the kid because the insurance overlapped and they ain't wanna. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and he, it makes sense in today's time. Like I'm not saying motherfuckers should be killing CEOs of companies, because you didn't get your way, because I know it's a message, but it doesn't solve anything. Because they're just gonna replace the CEO. But John Q gives you the aspect of, a man willing to jeopardize his life for his son, and I do the same. You know what I'm saying? Just for my son to live, he can have my heart. This is his heart shit, for real. You know what I'm saying? But if two kids need a heart, I'm just picking my favorite. You know. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Fuck with me. Yeah, John Q was a great movie. I love that movie. That was a good movie, man. John Q. All right, man. What's going on, y'all, man? What y'all on with me? What is y'all on? Do you use the car for the car wash? You know what? I actually take my bicycle to the car wash because it's just more convenient. I don't have to use as much gas because gas prices are high. Since the gas prices are super high, I just take my bike and go to the car wash with it, man. It's just way more convenient. Off topic, what's your favorite 3 movies? Now, if you asked me this when I was a kid, I got 3 movies for you when I was a kid. It was The Passion of Christ, it was You Got Served, and it was The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers, right? Now, if you ask me what's my favorite 3 movies, I would say the Facebook movie, Wolf on Wall Street, and let's take it back. Let's say Wolf on Wall Street, the McDonald movie about the McDonald dude, and let's say Hustle and Flow with Terrence Howard. Yeah, Terrence Howard. You in control. You know what I'm saying? Because, I remember in my pimping days. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Pop, 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 pop. You going to the gym? Am I? I am the gym, nigga. Yeah, brother. You gotta go to the gym, man. You gotta look max. You know what look maxing is, bro? See, look, I'm in a relationship and I still look max. I don't play. I look smacks in a relationship. You got to, bro. Just look your best, bro. Because when you look your best, your girl will perform her best. Because sometimes she'll just be scared to leave you or to lose you. Definitely, if you're looking good, if you get your beard up, groom yourself. When you get older, you're supposed to be doing this. You're supposed to be using cologne now. Go and get you some Dior. You know, some Dior Savage. You know what I'm saying, bro? Go get you some YSL. Get you some that. Groom yourself. Make yourself look good. Make sure your nails clean. Girls like to see that. When you smell good already. You said clavicular. Yeah, not like him though. But he little young. He ain't got no facial hair. But like for the grown folks out there, man, you turning like late 20s ish. Go look max, bro. Get in that gym, get fit, get your tattoos if that's what your thing. Make sure you're looking good. Get rid of them glasses. If not, go get some nice glasses that fit your face real well. You know, if you like long hair, get it. If you like short hair, cut it. Make sure you got a line and looking good. And then this is what you do. When the girls go, they're gonna start approaching. Guarantee you. When you looking good fitness wise, you start taking care of yourself, grooming yourself. Start with that. The girls gonna follow you, and this is what you do when they do that. Look, don't do nothing, G. Start doing exactly what you was doing and keep continue doing it, and don't be distracted because they're distractions. That's what it is. Because what you're telling them is, I have restraint. Yes, I look good. Yes, I go to the gym. Yes, I worry about finance and money. But I don't want your ass. Yeah, that's what you're telling them. You telling them, yeah, you look good, but that's all. And that's a different type of flex. That's a better flex than you clapping the chick and just pulling your shit up and dipping. When you can see, you say you clapping the chick, right? Check it out. You laying shit down. You get up and dip. She thinks she a hoe. But when you got your shit on point and she getting all this attention from these Simpson shit, but she can't get your attention, nigga, she gonna feel like damn, I need to make better life decisions. I'm like, maybe you should. You know what I'm saying? But that's the power of a man understanding the power of what he's worth versus a man that's throwing himself at a woman. You know, she's like, whatever, I'll just go to a guy that's going to treat me like a princess or she's going to buy me everything and not fight with me. No, no, no. I'm going to fight with you every time I get a chance. Yeah. Yeah. Anytime I feel like you about to say some bullshit, I'm going to confront you about it every time. Yeah. They don't like me. Women do not like me, bro. They love me, but they don't like when they get to talking to me, boy. They start getting irritated. They're like, oh, man, we can't penetrate his mind at all. Well, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. First, Forrest Gump. Second, Shawshank. Okay. I like the Forrest Gump, Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption. Third, The Green Mile. I never seen The Green Mile. Is that of all times of three best movies? And then Juice World, real question, RN to RN, would you date a female nurse? Come on now. No. 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 I'm gonna be honest. They kind of scarred. And it's for multiple reasons. First off, they get a lot of attention. When they wear their scrub pants, these companies give them the most squishy big booty scrub pants. They're damn near like gym pants. You know what I'm saying? Make it outline the booty. Their booty don't be look like that for real. But even if it did, ooh, Pulp Fiction, Coherence, and Ace 2. Oh, Ace 2 and Pulp Fiction, that's legendary. Facts. Um, when you dating a nurse, bro, it comes with trauma, bro. They stressed, like, I'm telling you, they be stressing all day long. Like, and sometimes I think they want it. They just put themselves in stressful environments. And then they come home to their man and now they bossing their man around. Plus, all these doctors trying to hit on them because why? They got what? Their prestige and they got the money. So as long as the doctor look good, he clapping the nurses. That's why you don't want your girl in no hospital for real. I'd rather my girl be in a nurse home. But then again, she's still vulnerable because let's just say this. Women give women bad advice. And I've seen it on multiple occasions. Multiple occasions where women are giving women bad advice. Relationship advice. Go, man. Your man mad at you? Go dress up in his lingerie and turn your phone off all night and come back home with lingerie on. Literally. I've literally had a girl do that. I'm like, okay, bitch did that to me. She's gone. I don't give a fuck if it's a prank. I don't care if it's a joke. Your girlfriend just cost you a relationship just by listening to it because you're a fool. Women be causing women's relationship to go right down the drain. Oh, just go out there, lingerie girl, let's drink. Whole time they like the devil almost. They be pushing other girls to do devilish activity with them just to blend in. They be like, I don't want to do it alone. Now I have a friend to be a whore with. So it's like, and if one of them a hoe, they all almost become a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Because they're so influential. They start to be, unfortunately, that's what I noticed. It's always a competition on who can have the sex with the most men. And it's like, as a man that is, I'm not gonna say high value. I'm a decent looking guy. I would say a 6.5, maybe 7. Um, I don't see that. Like women see it like, oh man, I can attract more men. I'm like, no, it's not about who you can attract. It's about who you can retain. You know what I'm saying? So yes, a man's gonna be attracted to a vagina. That's just what they are. Like I tell women this all the time, just to get their hopes down, because they be assuming that just because they're men attracted to them, that they're just top prime rib. I'm like, no, a guy will have sex with a homeless woman on the street. That's how you know what I'm saying, special that shit is. A man will literally put his thing into a homeless woman, unclean. We literally buy cat. So it's like, of course, a man's gonna try to spit game at you to get some free cat. He'll even buy it from you. And whatever term you think he's buying it from, going to buying you shit, like he's willing to wait there. Why you date this one chick? She was talking to this one dude. Oh, that's just my friend. I had her cut his ass off. I'm not playing no games. And tell me why he waited like until I dumped her and got done with her. He waited to contact her. Well, she contacted him, but she had his number. So women just do that shit, bro. You would think she not talking to somebody, boy. As soon as y'all get done talking, same people. I had homies hitting on my girl. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I was done with her, like, come on, bro. That's why you just gotta like focus. And that's why I keep telling man, focus on yourself. And whoever comes because then they're gonna be like, oh man, he not phased by my beauty. No, girl, because y'all all good looking. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not really phased by you. You technically, if y'all good looking, that makes you a 5. You're average. You know what I'm saying? Like if all men look good, all men are average, right? But women don't see it that way. They just like, nah, we all 10s. I'm like, that's not how the median works. That's not how numbers work, man. You're an average. You're 5 now. And then there's gonna be people that are more beautiful than you, and there's gonna be a lot of people under you. But since everybody looks like you and you're good looking, then you're average. And then you gotta put in point perspective that the women, like how y'all see me right now, is exactly how I look, right? No makeup, no nothing. I got like a little short beard, got my dreads, you know what I'm saying? I had to do my line or whatever. Got the muscles on, that's me. You would never, if I ever got married to a chick, this is exactly who she's seeing every day. Every day. I go to the gym, Shorty's got buttload of makeup on, all that, bro. That's not who I'm marrying the girl that I thought looked good under that makeup. That's why I only like to date chicks with natural looks. I don't like to date chicks with makeup. Even if they're a little bit more unattractive without it, I'll take that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the unattractive, like less, a little bit more unattractive without the makeup, because if that's who I gotta wake up to, that's who I want to wake up to. I don't want to be at the club. Imagine you at the club dancing with a chick. You're like, ooh, I've just hit the jackpot, bro. You thought you hit the jackpot? You didn't, bro. She been finessing all your life. Makeup every day. She put her makeup on before you wake up. So that's how you think. She's so beautiful. She put her eyeliner on, her blush. She put her eyebrows on. Nigga, what? Her eyebrows should already be on. Why do you gotta put your eyebrows on? Hmm? Why you gotta put the lipstick above your lip to make your lip look big? Hmm? Kim K. You know what I'm saying? Your lips ain't fat. You got them skinny monkey lips. You know what I'm saying? Them orangutan lips, G. No. I need a girl who got some, you know what I'm saying, some flavor on them. He said, wow, he's spitting facts. Not for real. He's a big trauma. Facts. uh, Remind them they will age and then lose that beauty. Nah, bro. if they don't already know that, that's the more crazy part. If the chicks don't already know they're gonna lose their beauty, bro, they already confused. That's like, nigga, that's like having a banana sitting on the countertop and not thinking it's finna get old because it looks good right now. Give that banana about a week. Give it 2 or 3 days. Motherfucking banana gonna be spoiled rotten. You know what I'm saying? It's like milk. It ages. Now, but a man, in my eyes, is more like wine. It's bitter at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's not ready yet. But if it keeps working, if you just let it sit there and get its little how it's supposed to be, by the time you open that thing up in 20 years, boy, you got the best wine in the market. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can top it. That's the difference between the two. One person's giving a gift up front, one person has to wait for their gift. Unfortunately, the person has, like, I didn't look this way older. I wasn't swole. I didn't have this mindset. I wasn't really, I was kind of skinny. Nigga got on this shit, got on this mind. I turned into this. Like I'm evolved. This is my Pokemon stage, nigga. I'm evolving. I'm almost coming out of the shell. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I agree. I work in a factory and it's the same. I work and go home to mine. I'm glad my woman is simple as me. Facts. Sometimes the simple woman, I think the rise of the simple woman is finna raise. I think the hoes gonna turn into housewives and understand their purpose was to be at the crib anyway and chill out and not be promiscuous because that's a man's game for real. Women can't be out here fucking. You can, but y'all are so emotionally inclined with it. We're not more emotional. Like men are starting to become emotional, but we're not naturally emotional. So we clapping shit and we moving on. Women get the clapping shit and then they're impressed on. That's why, like, if you got a girl with a high body count, bro, you gotta meet the needs of her out of all the guys she's been with. Like, you gotta be the biggest damn near or an average, the best, or one of she has to settle. Just get a chick that ain't experienced like that, so you gotta worry about that part. These are not real friends. They hit up your ex. No, facts. Nigga, I've known people that when I was dating with a chick, they should know it. Buddy slipped up and told me, oh, bro, I had a whoopty whoop at my crib. I'm saying, at your crib? What? I'm like, now why is my ex at your crib, nigga? Oh, she was whoopty whoop. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's because I was on the prize the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you gotta watch niggas in general. Because like people that are thirsty for like people that are super thirsty for money will kill you for money. People that are super thirsty for females will kill you for females. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get rid of them. They're already a threat to the foundation. Um, and actually, dudes age a lot better. So I just laugh when I hear women talk like that. Yeah, women they got the last thing I tell people, like, even when you're a dying person on the bed, the last power you have is what your mouth can talk, nigga. If you can stop talking, boy, you will be done. But your last, like, power is your speech. So I think women just be talking at their butt sometimes. But I let them talk. Good talk, man. I got to crash and go up. Get up for church. Yeah, brother, get up for that church. Praise the Lord. Make sure you get that money, man. And thank the Lord we woken up and that we getting our mind right. The black don't crack. Facts. What up, throbbing hot dog sandwich? Chloe Bug, gang gang. My ex say CNA and then became RN. I can't text her. Yeah, bro. And there's not all CNAs and all nurses are whores, but 95% of them are. Like if you can hit that good 5%, you know what I'm saying? What up, Oklahoma? You get that good 5%, brother, you good. Like a lot of CNAs are whores. Like believe me. And even if they just do it one time, it could be the way they went to go get some dick. You know what I'm saying? It don't even have to be a multiple thing. It could be a one-time thing or a two-time thing. Just the way they went outside with their whole friends and just got clapped. One get clapped in one room, the other one get clapped in another room on a two-man. Come on, they thinking that's not real. And then you go and thinking that your girl not doing that because she being low-key whole time. She getting clapped. She just got clapped on a two-man. And then you wife her up talking about that's the one. Silly. Silly goose. In fact, my homie told my ex I was cheating like I'm be lying. Then I told bro, what the fuck? Yeah, bro. These niggas they pill talk behind your back because you know what they trying to do? They trying to slowly get into your girl's pants. Because most people are, let's say, even your friends, your friends wish that you were there. Unfortunately, you can't be around friends that you gotta excite each other. Y'all gotta be ambitious together. Like some people be having friends, bro, and the friends be trying to replace them. You know what I'm saying? They want what you got. Instead of working for what you got, they rather be like, nah, I want his girl. I want his baby. I want his life. He look like he's doing it now. People be trying to do that to me. I'm like, bro, you don't want my life, bro. Nigga, this is a life of loneliness and focus and dedication. You got it great, bro. Just keep what you got. You know what I'm saying? Don't love what you have, brother. This ain't what you want. You know, it's like when Elon Musk said, if y'all can go in my brain, you would probably won't last. Facts, because what's in my head, bro, is it's very calmed down to a point that can function very high. But there's a reason why it's functioning high. You know what I'm saying? Because I got shit under control. You know what I'm saying? But people wish they were you, but ain't willing to put what you want in. Facts, my homie told me, yeah. These dudes that hit your ex can only get straps. Fuck them. Facts. I don't want desperate men around me though. That's another thing. Desperate men, they gotta go. Take care. Stay safe. Take care, bro. Yep, Juice World. Dirkio, Smirkio, man. What? Yeah, brother. I'll say this, man. Not everybody's meant to be your friend. Not everybody's meant to be around you. It's really that simple. Like, if you feel like people should not be around you, bro, get rid of them. Don't even question it. Bro, look, I got a cutoff button on my shit. Look, soon as I don't like you, can say one word. Let me let me conversate with you for a day. Say I'm at work talking to somebody, right? And they said some slick shit, and I ain't even thinking about it. Then I just randomly think about it. Like, wait, what did he say? Cut off. Yeah, cut off. Because we're not dealing with that. You know, I feel like we're too grown to allow people to be in your circles. You're too grown, bro. Like, why should you fight for some shit that's, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that shit. Definitely not. That's not my MO, brother. I focus on my shit. What do you think about Trump? Trump, he's a madman right now. Like I actually do like him though, as a person. But you know, he's doing a lot right now. Like he got like I deal with old people all the time. So like for him to be doing what I'll say this, for Trump to be doing what Trump is doing right now, it takes a lot of like sporadic actions. Like young old people don't be up like he be up. Like I think how old is he? How old is Trump? Is he 70? Or is he 78 or some shit? That nigga old. But either way, it's like out of all the people at his age, they don't be walking like that. They don't have long ass speeches, be on their feet like that. They be, oh, I gotta sit down. Oh, I gotta. So when people be like, oh, he put some paint on his arm and shit, I'm like, nigga, he's an old nigga, bro. What do you expect? He probably got like a hematoma right there. You gotta patch that shit up so you don't see it, which means blood pocket. A sick Amazon art piece. What did that cost? Which one? This one or that one? Cause I got my what's this shit called? Albert Einstein piece. I got my Starry Night that I painted at the bottom, and I got my I had this for years. I got to replace this one and do more updated. And it was cheap. I actually made the wood at the back of that by myself, and they just sent me out the cover part, and I just stapled it to there. But next time I'll get it professionally, just sent professionally. I agree with everything you said tonight, and good talking with you, bro. I'll be back soon. We'll have a good evening. You as well, Optic. Appreciate the love. Make sure y'all subscribe for sure. Brother rap name is Little EBT. But really thinks he's on the team. Stupid. He's silly, man. Stay safe. All right, man. I'm finna get off of here, man. It's getting hot. Can't wait to make these security drones, boy. I'm telling you. Big brother is watching. You know what I'm saying? All right, stay safe. Y'all stay safe. For y'all that don't know, Illinois is embedding a tax on all ammunition, all ammunition is going to be serialized and must be reported to the Illinois State Department, State Police. Yeah, y'all gotta watch yourself in the state of Illinois. A lot of people about to become criminals. A lot of people about to become criminals. I don't see why we're doing that. I think it's that JB guy, man. JB Prister, brother, he's a threat to the 2A community. He's actually a threat to everyone, liberals too. Because it's like he's putting this ideology out there as if he's the best guy. And he's not. He's more bad than he's good. Let's just say that. He's done good, but if you think about why he's done good, there's like the marijuana thing. He made marijuana legal, right? And that's fine. That's cool. That's something I actually liked and voted for him for. But when he did that, we didn't know that he was going to put these many stipulations. You know what I'm saying? Right? We didn't know he was going to put these many stipulations on marijuana tax when he did it. And that's fine. But it's kind of unfair to people because it's like, dude, we've been taxed out of a house and a home everywhere we go. And it's hard to kind of like stay above afloat in this city or this state in general. So if you're going to come to Illinois, man, y'all need to understand what you're getting yourself into. Is it profitable for the future family that you want to build? If you're trying to build a family and you think that being in the state of Illinois is gonna be profitable for you to live here, bro, no. You go somewhere and get more house for less money. So, I want y'all to think about that, man. It gets scary out here in the field, man. I need a manual transmission. Oh. There's a lot of manual transmission cars. Wow. Oh, so these little Jeep Wranglers are manuals? Oh, shit. That's kind of dope. No, these bitches ain't manuals. They be flogging, boy. That shit is not a manual. That is a regular. They don't be knowing. Anyway, state of Illinois, stay out of the state of Illinois, man. It's they criminalizing everybody, bro. Mass surveillance in the state. I think that they're going to force, and I hope they do. I hope they force all the millionaires and billionaires here, and this becomes like GTA Live in this motherfucker for real. This city gonna be GTA RP, bro, and it's gonna be nobody's because the pensions aren't they hard time paying out pensions to firefighters and policemen, so. Like, I don't even know if it's worthy putting your life on the line for something that might not happen. We're in a $52 billion deficit, nigga. We're done. Shit, nigga. We're done. All right, man. It's 4 o'clock. I'm done for the night, brother. Brother man. Yeah. They about to lower these cars if they want to sell them. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video up above. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. I'm out for the night. It's your boy Savage. We're going to be back tomorrow with the Savage Report at about 10 p.m. If not, I might go live tomorrow to talk to my people. No telling. But for sure, 10 p.m. tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned. It's your boy Angelo Savage. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm that nigga. You already know what it is. If you don't know, you better find out. Watch all my videos. You want to see some other shit go down. Angelo's Soul Media. I do it all. From motivational content to fitness content to food content. Big dog, I do it all. I'm your one-stop shop for everything. That being said, don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Angelo Savage, reporting for duty.